Okay, so at the very end of the last video, we ended up stopping right before this really open area with all these cards bordering the entire area. So I think we're about to get into a fight in just a second here. Guys, welcome back to the channel for part 6 of our Lost in Random playthrough. It's been a really good time so far. We're currently in Freedom, working our way towards the third of the triplets, trying to figure out what happened to their father, who assassinated their father, and why they're at each other's throats over the whole idea. Is they're all accusing each other of killing their father, when I think it was none of them. I think it was just someone else completely. But also Nishka, who was their father's bodyguard and the family bodyguard, has no recollection of it, and we've been finding items to remind her of what's happened. She's remembered a couple things, but not quite everything just yet, so we're working towards that point now. Before we get started here, make sure you leave a like and a comment on the video. It helps me out and lets me know that you're enjoying the videos, as well as make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future uploads of Lost in Random, as well as other single player games coming out in the near future. We have Far Cry 6 happening in just a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to playing that. That's going to be a really great time. I've enjoyed Far Cry a lot since Far Cry 3 and Blood Dragon. Those games were really great, and I'm looking forward to checking out Far Cry 6 when it drops here in just a couple of weeks. With that said, let's go ahead and get started here. I think it's fight time, just based on what we're seeing here.
The Baroness lived atop Wild Card Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
True. Oh wow, they got range. Okay. Grab those. We got ourselves a full hand already. What do we roll? A 2. All right, so we have the Lance of 4. Let's go ahead and take it. We'll go give this guy the heavy drill action here. Oh. Not what I wanted, but, it still worked out. Yeah, this thing just does insanely good damage. Nice. Knocked him down. We rolled another 2. We could take this, and then we'll take the hammer of 2 now. And then we give him the big swing. Ow. Oh, I didn't even see that guy over there. All right. Yeah, that hammer is excellent stuff. Got good reach, great damage. We got a big guy up here. Ourselves another 3. Let's go ahead and drop the bombs right here. And then start. There we go. Oh, that was largely ineffective. Awesome. Oh, wow. These guys are hurting. Get me out of there. I'm very low health. See if we find any heals. No heals here. We have the acid cannon. We're gonna drop right here. Then we can just take this, smack these guys with a hand like so. Oh no, I got stuck on something. All right, I'm gonna take this health elixir and then put a pin in that. Then I guess we'll take the sword. The acid cannon's doing good work on this guy. Oh, it hit me again. Quick draw.
No.
Oh, no.
That's not what happened. Let's try this again.
All right, so I actually took down the big guy, but the guy with the lance actually stabbed through him and finished me off. That's really unfortunate. All right, we go again. Oh. What do we got? A 1? A measly 1. This is fine. We could still do some good damage with this sword. Come here. That's what I wanted. Just wanted to break the sword. What do we got? A 2? Or we've got a lance as well. We could take the hammer. Let's just put a pin in that. And then we could put a pin in that as well. And we'll take the lance of 4. Yeah, the lance is great damage. Unreal. Look at that. Oh my god. All right, we got another 2. Crystal Curse, Acid Cannon. We're just gonna take... we're going to use this and then take the hammer. So we just smash this guy into the ground. But first I'm going to pin the acid cannon, because the acid cannon is going to be really useful against the big guy. All right, we got ourselves a 3. Let's go ahead and heal up. And then drop the acid cannon right here for this guy. Let me go ahead and... Alright, bow of 1, and then the quick draw. We'll take these both. The acid cannon's doing big work to this guy. Easy, easy, easy. Another 3. We take the hammer. Awesome. Oh, we got a lance of 4 out of that deal too. That's awesome. Also very nice. We made much later work of that this time around. Took a lot less damage. So again, that's the second time we've had to fight one of those big guys, and we've had the acid cannon on hand for that, and it just totally takes them down so easily. It's really great. It's much easier than, you know, trying to fight them straight up. They're so large, they're kind of like off screen a lot of the time, so it's really hard to really like know when they're gonna swing properly and everything. So the acid cannons definitely help with that.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. How did a child like you make it up here?
I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child.
My name is Even.
Well then, at ease, Even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
I'm evidently not.
No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, Even?
What exactly do you do here?
Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long.
Anyway. Do you think you'll defeat your brothers?
Me? Lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit.
I'm not your recruit. Or no, it was I who moved the colossi.
Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one.
I moved them with my dice.
If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
How did your father die?
Suddenly, I think. I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The queen of all random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
All right, bye for now. Right. So that didn't really do much for me conversation wise. Oh, dang it, dude. There we are. Let's talk to this guy.
So much.
Oh, also, that's the third mention of a giant robot. They said it was dismantled by the queen, so I don't know. Like, I'd imagine there's got to be some type of boss to fight, but I'm not sure like what it'll be.
I miss my darling wife so much.
Describe her to me. Maybe I'll see her somewhere.
Oh, the most beautiful woman you can imagine, with a smile that melts my heart away every time I think of it. Of her. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her I love her, and that the second this war's over, I'm coming back to her. Nobody will ever separate us again. If only.
All right. Find Stella. Noted. All right, let's talk to her again and see if dialogue changes. It didn't really do much for me before. Tell me about the war.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Your bodyguard Nishka, she's alive. Or your bodyguard Nishka, she's alive, but she's in rough shape, yes.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. No matter what the cost. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty.
Come with me and visit her.
No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive?
She needs help to remember who killed your father. If you could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war.
Could you give me something that would remind her of you?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka.
Oh.
If you can take it, it's yours.
Her arm will remind Nishka of you?
If not, it ought to remind her of her failure to protect my father. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
Okay, bye for now. It said to defeat the board game.
To do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom.
Right.
She knew it would be hard, but she also knew that the chance of ending this war, if indeed she could end it, would be worth it.
All right, before we do this, I want to put another Lance of 4 in my deck here. So what do we trade for that? King's Hand, maybe? Yeah, you know what? Explosive dice. I don't even touch that thing. Where is it? There it is. I do have another hammer of 2 as well, but I'm not worried about that. Okay.
Finish this fight by destroying the tower? To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
The goal of this board game is to destroy the Baroness's revolving cannon tower using the surrounding cannons to blast it. A cannon emerges when the playing piece lands on a cannon tile. One must then shoot the button attached to it in order to fire the cannon. If the playing piece lands on a wall tile, a temporary wall will appear, providing cover from the Baroness's cannons. Tip, the Game Master card can be quite useful here. Oh boy. Let's try it without the Game Master card first and foremost, just to see, and we'll go from there. Full hand. We roll. All right, we have acid cannon. We rolled a 2. Let's go ahead and just take our lance.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Okay. Yeah, that lance is just too good. All right. All right, another 2. We're gonna put a thing in that, and then we're just going to leave the dice mention.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
There we go. Another 2. I guess we'll just take Crystal Curse so we can do damage.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons!
Oh god. Alright, at 2, here's our lance. Let's go ahead and put a thing in that. Take our lance.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon!
Yes. Ow. Pain. All right, we have enough for that. We're just gonna put a pin in that. Acid cannon. We need to put we're just gonna put the acid cannon right here and let it hit that guy for a little bit. Then we're gonna go over here. Oh, it moved a lot further than I thought it was going to. No, come back this way, sir. Come on, then. I just walked into that. Ah, yes. Right, 2. I could use some heals, but that's not happening right now. That's gonna move to the wall again, unfortunately.
The walls rise.
I mean, walls aren't a bad thing. Oh, that hit me through the wall. All right, there's some heals right there. We're gonna take that, and then I guess just let it go to the cannon.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Did it fire? It did. Nice.
We're halfway there.
Okay, this thing's about to fire. Let's get out of the way. Go over here and hit these guys, just so they're removed from the game. We're gonna have to take this heal, so we're gonna do that, and then we can use this to grab our hammer. We have a little more health now, so I'm a lot more comfortable. Where's this gonna go? It's gonna go to the wall.
The walls rise.
All right. Let's put pins in these bad boys, and then we're gonna go over. Where's it gonna go? It's gonna go straight to the cannon. So we're gonna get over here and get ready to hit the cannon. Here we go.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Take cover. The Baroness now has 3 cannons.
Oh God. We just need to get rid of this guy. Just get him out of the game, you know?
Come on, get on!
All right, this is enough for a roll. Let's put the acid trap right about here. And then leave the dice mention. They'll start walking my way. They'll get hit by the acid cannon for free.
Walls up.
We'll also have cover from the cannons, which is big. All right, we rolled a 2. We're gonna have to take a lance for now. And then it's gonna go all the way over here to this other wall, so we'll just go over here and get ready for it.
The walls rise.
Very good. These walls are insanely helpful. All right, we got a 3 on that. Resets the durability of the lance and increases its strength. Another acid cannon. Yeah, we're gonna take one of these. so it resets it. And it's going all the way over here to the cannon, so let's get ready for that.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Oh, that's an explosive. Nice dodge. Got a full hand again. Let's roll. We got ourselves a 3. Let's put a save on that. A save. Oh, no, we don't have any more pins. I guess we'll just do this and send it over. That's going for the wall, so let's just make it go right here. And then we'll just leave the dice mentioned. And it should do, I think it one-shots those guys. If not, it'll do a bunch of damage regardless.
Over there!
Dicey never went over there to grab that stuff. All right, it's full. Let's roll it. I could use some heals, man. All right, let's go ahead and refresh this again. And then we can put a pin in that. Where's this landing? It's gonna go to the cannon on this side, so let's get over there, get ready to hit it. This might be the last shot we need. We might need one more. I'm not quite sure. We'll see how it scales. These board games are actually really cool. But like the combat involved is really fun. All right, we need one more. It looks like.
Is nearing its end. Soon we shall have a winner.
Oh no! All right, we got to roll. We got ourselves a heal. Excellent news. And then quick draw. And it's going for the cannon. That's just perfect. That is just perfect.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
There it is. Very nice. We got ourselves a blink attack card out of the deal too. Will that make the enemies disappear? Yeah, it made my lance disappear. I think the lance is the best weapon so far. Just the speed of its attack and the fact that it interrupts incoming attacks is really powerful. The hammer hits the hardest, but the lance does the most damage because you're free from most attacks because of it. Look, Nishka's machine arm.
No. Impossible. You can't have it. Give it here.
You said, and I quote, "If you can take it, it's yours."
A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
All right, bye for now. We have all the things we need.
Nishka's arm even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness. She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war.
All right, that removes that guy. Oh, there's two of them that are leaving. I think, oh, 3 of them even. Wow. 4? Okay, so they're all gone then. They should all virtually be removed. I see that thing up there. That's interesting.
Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
I think that'll open up a path earlier that we saw that will lead to one of the twins, or the triplets rather. So that's something that we need to go do, a side quest. And with all the paths opened in general, things are about to get pretty confusing, I think. Oh, we've got a fight. Is it just the one guy? Oh, there's more coming in now. Oh. Oh, what, the bombs? All right, perfect, the 2. That's just good luck. All right, I think we're just gonna take the hammer on this one. Just because the flying guys. There you go. Ow. All right, what do we got? A 2. So this is great because we keep getting the Lance of 4 on this as well. Nice. All right, so that opens the path up the hill to that thing, I think. Yeah, that just opened up. We don't want to be here just yet, but that's now open. We need to figure out where the other path towards one of the twins or the triplets went to. It might be this question mark over here. Yes, right here.
Hello, Even.
Your sister's looking for you.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want.
What?
But it's okay. I know you, Even. You understand me, don't you?
No, actually, but...
My sisters. I've been looking for them too. You want to tell me that we're to meet by the sword bridges, don't you? I'll go there now. Join us when we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
Okay, so we just need to find one more. That one was among teapots. The other one's at the underground. Wherever that is. Oh, it's you. Hey.
You're taking a long time doing what I want, Even. Too long.
Even, it's cold.
And it's getting colder.
You're bluffing. You need me as much as I need you.
Maybe I do need you. Maybe I don't. But I know it won't make a difference to this child soon. When his body is, at last, as cold as mine.
What a creep. What an absolute creep. All right, we have 115. Not enough for any cards that I really want right now, I believe. So we're just going to be looking around for a minute here, guys. Let me see if I can look at the map. I see a question mark up by Wildcard Hill. And then one in the trenches. Where is this taking me? Okay, yeah. Let's go see what this question mark is down here real quick. Make sure I'm going the right way. I think this is where we found Shmoo, the stuffed animal, right? Yeah. This is the only underground area that I know of here, so if the triplet isn't here, I don't know where she'd be. It doesn't actually show me myself on the map right now. But I think we're in the little cave icon right in the dead center there.
You want to trade your cards? I know you do.
Okay, here's this guy. This whole area is weird. Okay, we could tell her. Yeah, I remember what she wants now. We have to tell her about the Baroness.
You have? Describe her to me.
She's like a drill instructor who teaches drill instructors how to be even meaner drill instructors.
Well, she sounds great. Thank you for this. It will enhance my stratagems for sure.
So that's all three of the triplets.
That's right, and it's been educational. They all seem to be stuck in the same chaotic, squabbling roles they have had since they were children. Nanny was wise to order me not to take any sides. I see that now. Here, I would like to give you a token of my appreciation with my thanks.
Another acid cannon. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. And so that's done. Where would this other triplet be? I mean, maybe it's at Wildcard Hill. Maybe the underground is like in there. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really know. Wait. Is it you?
So
No.
much haste in someone so small. Welcome.
This is a different
to
guy.
the warrior's meditation. It's much calmer than the warrior's training.
Hi.
Greetings, truth and victory seeker. To begin, stretch your arms.
Okay.
Excellent. Now, exhale all tension from your body.
Deep exhale.
Excellent. Now, stand on one foot and hop.
Like this?
Excellent. You are now a trained and centered warrior, ready to go out and win victory for your inner triplet.
I feel it. I definitely feel it.
I simply cannot stress this enough. Excellent.
No further questions. This class is concluded.
Okay. Do we need to defy him in order to... You know, I've tried both your teachings and the warrior's training course.
And what did you learn?
I liked yours best.
Then you have found the truth. Well done, my student. You have made me proud, and also correct.
Alright, so I kind of lied to him. I actually liked the other guy more, just because he's kind of crazy, but 250 coins, I mean, it is what it is. I think the whole side quest idea was just to talk to them both and pick whichever. The other guy was just a lot more entertaining, you know? All right, we have 405 currency now, so that's pretty big. Let's talk to Manny here. All right, 405. Let us take another lance. No, let's spend something a little bit less. Let's get another sonic bloob, and then another dimensional pull. Another golden pin. Awesome. Let's go for a damage. Or what are these? Those ones cost 3 on the right side. I'm curious. Dice slice. It takes 2 to create a sizzling thread that slices through any being caught in its way. The corroding fun lasts 30 seconds. Interesting. We're 15 shy of being able to buy one, but I'm curious to see what that can do for us. So we're gonna save up a little more and utilize that. All right, we're back at Wildcard Hill. Which we need to go up this way, right? Oh wait, this might be what we need for this. Oh, we're 5 shorts. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and throw that in the deck. What should we get rid of for it? King's Hand, of course. What does that do? Summon... Oh, healing. Oh, the healing bell. Okay. There it is. Let's see what that can do for us. Hold on, did that save? No, I think I just canceled it. There we go. All right. There is a question mark up here on the right, so let's go see what that is. Oh, this is the underground. This goes underneath. This should be it for us then. Yes, there she is. Awesome.
Hello, Even. I wasn't expecting to find you here.
Your sister's looking for you. Or no, I don't understand how everyone in your family knows my name.
You've done well to find me, Even. I know my sisters appreciate it. I do. I'm to go to the safe spot by the sword bridges. Then you're to join us, and we're to give you something, right?
Yes, actually, how did you know that?
Because I know you, Even, and I hope I will see you again.
Okay. And now we have to go meet up with them somewhere? At the sword bridges. But not before we check everything else out. What just happens? Oh, you. Again.
Even, did you forget about me?
No.
Child, she's not coming. You need to give up hope.
Burn, hold tight. I'll get you out of there soon.
Will you even? Really? Because from where I'm lurking, all I see is you playing detective and wasting Bernard's time.
This guy is really hounding me. I wonder if it's gonna make me, like, potentially fail by doing other things. This will lead back to the Duke's domain. I just want to go back to, the sword bridges and get the side task done. And then come back and go to that skull thing up on the hill. That's all I want. I just want to complete everything. I hope that doesn't penalize me. I guess we'll find out, huh? Right, there's that again. All right, so we need to go back down and stay on the left path, and we'll be at the sword bridges. Right? Yeah. I think. Sword bridges, straight ahead. Very good. Took me a bit to find the underground for the third triplet, but that's okay. All right, this should be it, yeah? Here's you.
Hello, Even.
Where are the other sisters?
Even now, you don't dare ask the question you most want answered, Even. It's okay. We all work within the systems we're trapped in. I thank you for your help. You found us and helped us, and nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry, Even. I know this isn't the ending you wanted. I know I'm broken. I know I can't be fixed. But now, I can rest.
Are your sisters ghosts? Are you... no, are you your sisters?
For what it's worth, I hope you find Odd, Even. And when you do, I hope she's not like me. Even. There are 3 heads you need to be careful of, but they're not the triplets you think they are. You have so much pain ahead of you. I promised you a gift. But this is all I can give you. A dead girl, hoping with all her heart that your lost sister won't share her fate.
All right. D8 of Hate. Summon a threatening octahedron that, when shot or hit, explodes and hurts anything nearby. It is removed from play after 30 seconds. Interesting. What is the cost on that? Just 1. You know, I suppose we can use that to replace something. Maybe get rid of triplet bombs for it, just because it's cheaper. The triplet bombs just seem a little bit too random, because like one goes off and it sends the others in random directions. So I feel like this might be a little more reliable damage. We can combo this with, you know, maybe like the acid cannon for like big enemies and whatnot. Continue. Okay, from here, where do we want to go from here? We need to go down to the Count's domain and get that other question mark down there. Here we go.
I miss my husband.
Yeah, we saw him.
I miss my husband. We were separated when the king died, trapped in 2 different parts of the Freedom. He's trapped, deep within the Baroness's territory.
I've met him. He sends you his love.
Oh my goodness, you've seen him. How does he look? What did he say?
He told me he misses you and that the second this war is over, you'll be together again.
Oh, he's alive. He's really alive. You've done a great kindness to me today, stranger. A great kindness. Thank you.
Right on. 250 coins. So doing these side tasks really sets you up to get a lot of cards in this whole area. So that completes all the side tasks that we know of. We can go back to Wildcard Hill and see what's going on there. We can talk to Manny Dex as well, see what kind of new card we can get. We have 345 total. Don't really know what I want here. Because we'll take a second bow of 1, and then we have 135 left. We'll just take a guard down to cap this off. Another golden pin. Let's go with cheats. Let's see what these are. Superb draw. Luck be a girl. The most generous dice mentioned hands out 2 card tokens to even. Okay. And then this, high roller. Summon a dice pad. Standing on it charges it. Once charged, it always guarantees your dice's highest number while standing on the pad. It is removed from play after 1 minute. That is cool. That costs 200. We're going to need to get one of those. I think that's an insanely cool thing because it allows us to guarantee our highest roll. That's going to be very useful when we have, you know, like 4, 5, and 6 rolls later on to really get our powerful stuff going. That's a really interesting thing. That is pretty cool. I'm really liking the possibilities of all this stuff. Really curious to see what kind of combos we can get going later. It might get to a point where I just flat out remove the swords as well, since we have, you know, a hammer, we have 2 of the lances as well. And generally speaking, rolling a 1, you know, there's always a chance, but it's not something I'm going to... Like, I have other things like healing and stuff that I could use the 1s for. So it might get to that point. All right. Let's go see what this is about. It looks like it might be the deconstructed robot head, maybe, where the weapon is. What do you want?
The question is not what I want. Anything I desire, I make manifest. The world itself bends to me. To imagine the rolls of the dice. I am the queen, girl. And you are a very long way from home. Aren't you, Mother?
Give me my sister back.
Did I have your sister? I have so many children, you know. So many. Coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I think I need to keep my eye on you. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
And I don't think you will. You get a thrill from disobedience, from looking your superior in the eye and refusing her. But superiors don't stay patient for long. Lock the gallery destroy yourself and her.
I'm even, you witch.
Even? Another name, as if from a dream somehow. You are lonely, girl, adrift in a world you don't belong in. Nothing awaits you in your future but pain and heartbreak.
Nothing can stop me from saving her.
Just words. Words I've heard before from countless people. They all fell like you will.
Well, me and Dicey are gonna.
Tass. You have a tass. Tell me, Even, where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have you found the valley of the dice? Tell me where it is, Even. Tell me where you found that dice before I...
Okay, so the murder weapon that ended the life of the former king of Threedom. This would surely trigger a memory for Nishka. All right, so we're taking this back to Nishka. It looks like the sword is enchanted somehow to allow the queen to communicate with the Colossus head there. My guess here is that the queen is who took down the former king, and then just kind of pitted these the three triplets against each other for the sake of keeping everyone divided and against one another. All right, so we have to go back to Nishka. We need to go to the sword bridges. This area was... Navigating it was a little confusing, but I think I have the hang of it now. Got all the side tasks done that we could find. I don't think there's anything left. We got a lot of really powerful cards and more on the way. Feeling good about what's to come. All right, Count's domain. We need to go back this way. I think. Yeah, we need to go back down here. Or was it the other way? I just said that I know where I'm going, and I just totally lied, I guess. This is where we need to go.
Even noticed her small companion looked like he had something he wanted to say.
I like you an awful lot, Dicey. What would ever make you think otherwise? We're helping people. Remember that. You're strong, but not scary. You're good. We're helping people. Remember that. Oh, it doesn't mean you're a monster. Moving those statues, just because you can do things others can't doesn't mean you're bad. If you want the truth, then yes, I admit it. At first, I was scared of you. But you stop being scared of something when you realize it's kind. The dice has emotions, man. All right, Nishka is right here.
What were we talking about again?
All right, I have your old arm.
My arm. I remember. I wore this. I used this to help defend the king when he... on that night when he... But then it... Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Please bring me more objects. I'm so close to remembering. I can feel it.
I have another item to show you.
What were we talking about again?
I found the weapon that killed the king.
By the dice maker, I remember this. It came for us so quickly, so savage, we couldn't... It's on the tip of my tongue and then it's gone. I'm sorry, Even. What were we talking about?
The night the king died?
Well, I'm afraid I need to jog my memory. Please bring me more objects. It's all I need to remember.
That's all of the items now. Can you remember who murdered the king and started this war?
Yes, Even. You've done it. Seeing them all together, I remember everything. Oh, by the dice maker, you've saved me. All right. Which one of you pranksters rang the bell?
I knew it was a trap! Assassins!
Trap murder.
Shush, children.
Nishka.
You're alive. You should all be ashamed to have disgraced your father's beloved freedom so, and how proud he was of you. But bloody this is just not how he raised you. Listen, I was there that doomed night when your father was murdered.
And Nishka the bodyguard recounted vividly what had happened that night. It was a tale of a god lady gone awry, of a blade against mechanical arm, and of a cold-blooded murder.
I was going to roll my dice. Well, that's how fights were done in those days. But this murderer didn't play by the rules. My trusty arm was cut off. I returned the favor and tore off the perpetrator's finger. And that perpetrator was the Shadow Man.
Oh.
Busted.
Well, there's Bernie, at least.
There you are.
I should have been there to guide you all. I went mad with guilt for failing your father, and I ran away. I am so sorry. It appears that this war might have been for naught.
This war was all because you three never talked to each other. You people are the worst. Thanks for the
Well
outfit,
then.
Bernie. You think you'll be okay now?
Sure thing. I can find my way home to one cross with my eyes closed. Easy peasy.
Don't worry, Even. I'll make sure he gets home. And good luck to you. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Say hi to Odd. Oh, I almost forgot. You like pips, right? This is all that was left of Mr. Shady when you poofed him. Weird, huh?
Nice.
Oh, thank you. Hey guys. All right. Here goes nothing.
The Spider Gondola. Rule Master's Bow. Transforms the slingshot into the Rule Master's Bow and 10 arrows. Interesting. We got some dice pips. Allows us to get the number 4. You're supposed to leave, Bernie.
Hey, Even.
Hey. You okay?
I'm fine. Thanks for saving me, by the way. It was really cold in that thing. I gotta say, I never thought I'd be saved.
Have you seen Odd, Bernie?
I wish I had. Well, I mean, no, I don't wish I had. Because being a Sixer is supposed to be magical, but that nanny was just really mean to everyone. So it's good that I haven't seen her, because that means the nanny hasn't gotten her. At least, not yet. I'm sorry, Even. It's been a crazy day. I just want to go home.
Be safe, Bernie. We say I have my parents for me. I feel bad about leaving them.
Sure, I'll tell him. I just hope your dad isn't still mad at me for breaking that teapot.
That was you? I got in so much trouble for that.
Well, then he won't be mad at me at all. Okay then, sure, I'll tell him, no problem.
Tell him about the teapot, too.
Oh, man. Fine, I'll tell him. But he better be so happy to hear from you that he won't be mad at me. Well, bye. Oh, Even? Before I go, I just wanted to say, I hope you find your sister soon. I always liked her, Even. I'm sure she's safe. She can defend herself. After all, she's a great puncher.
Thanks, Bernie.
Okay.
All right. So it wants us to go up there. Is there anything in here? No, this is where we started the whole area, if I remember right. Let me see. We got 7 out of 8 cards in this area. Apparently there's one more unique card. We did all these side quests. We got the story page. I don't really know where the last card would even be. I have no idea. Maybe it'll be from Nishka.
There you are.
Hey, that was incredible.
Ah, the real shame was that I was lost for so long. But you found me, Even. And the war that's torn apart this family is finally over. You did good, Even. But you need to move on. I have the feeling other people need you.
You know, I'll miss you, Nishka.
And I'll miss you. What did you say your name was, little girl?
I'm Even, Nishka. You remember me, don't you?
I'm just having some fun with you, Even. Now go. Run along now. Nishka has things she needs to do.
All right. Well, I feel like this is a great stopping point for this video as we're already almost at 1 hour and 15 minutes, so we may as well stop here. On the next video, we'll go ahead and hop in the spider gondola and see where it takes us. Guys, thank you so much for watching and going through this game with me. Thank you for the adventure. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it as much as I have. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like and a comment on the video to help me out. And of course, let me know your thoughts on things. Do you guys have any any unique cards that I haven't found yet? I'm really curious to see if there's any 1, 2, and 3 value cards that I just haven't found myself at this point. There might be some with the cheats, as I haven't exactly chosen that one a whole lot yet. But so I'm just curious if you guys have anything that I don't yet, Anyways, thank you guys again for watching, and of course, thank you for subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon for more.